Hello and welcome back to the Voxel Squad Minecraft pack. Today's episode we're going to get on with some more storage network as I pick up bones and an arrow. And I've finished off the house with chisel and bits. I've taken these corner bits off the actual bits that are here, so it's basically just mirrored over into these corner bits. So it's quite cool. It's made a circle. I didn't think it was actually going to do a circle, but I must have got the ratio right and it's made a circle. So now it looks like shutters are actually on a window. It's actually quite cool. And the same with this side, with all the other sides basically. And I've also gone down here and started mining out the entire place. There is actually 2 layers of marble, because in the second layer, hopefully, we're going to hide wires and stuff like that in there. And I've actually moved this, basically the cable master and the Stirling generator down to here, and it comes basically through there. So now we just need to hook up some stuff, but we're going to need like this link cable. We're going to need a ton of it, and then obviously we're going to need item storage cables all over the place. But we can actually start automating stuff with storage networks, because the different type of cables that come with them. There's fluid. We have a fluid stuff that are in it, but we have nothing in here now at the moment. It's not really working. But I've brought all the stuff in, apart from the few chests that are out there, and obviously the tinkers. Tinkers I'm going to stick downstairs, just underneath this doorway, and it'll be in there, out of the way. Probably I'm going to put an auto spawner above the tinkers, put villagers in there, so they actually start getting killed. And I've also noticed, from fun ores, there's different type of ores, and we have a squid ore. Basically you break this and you get ink sacs. Is quite cool. So you get quite a bit of vein, a large veins of them. So it's like, I would say a small coal vein of that was right there. I have nothing on me to place back in that hole. So instead of having billions and zillions of chests everywhere, I'm going to go into I think it's storage. Do we have storage? Basically these things, basic drawers, and then we can obviously put upgrades on them to like diamond and emeralds. We can actually put status upgrades, so it shows us the fill level. We have shows us full storage and also shows fill level. We can then add, well obviously we can't add creative because there's no recipes from. I could actually add a recipe for a creative upgrade and change it. So it's mega hard to get a creative, but we'll see. We could use storage upgrade, which is, I think that's an obsidian one, which it is. So we're just going to go with the basic ones for the time being and upgrade them as we go. So really we're going to need a load of chests and a load of oak. So we've got a bit of oak on us. Let's go into here and grab a load of oak. You should do. That should be more than enough. Let's just grab a bit more just in case. That's if we actually got any. Got a few planks. I think that's about it. Just in case. Get some sticks. We all need sticks. That's right. If we go to this and then I think we can just basically click these in. Obviously with you. This should get us 8. So not 8. It should get us quite a few. So we got 8 from there. We did get 8. Nice. So we'll take these down here. We can actually start placing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing to me? Let me down. And ow. What? That was a thing? I don't know what that was. So we can actually move this and place them up. Where's the roof going to be? I'm going to take the roof up to there. So we're going to just need to place a block or something in the way. Can I place that? Nice. And bring you down. So now this is actually connected. Sweet. So if we get like say you should recognize that's in there, which is oak planks, and this should have actually gone. Let me up. This should now recognize on the storage item request table. 53. Awesome. So we can only actually, can we actually place you in? Yeah, because you should go to the correct one. So that has 4 slots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously you can't see. Is that chisel? Yeah, it's chisel. That's why you can see that. So now if we come down here, that should have actually gone into the correct places. Nice. So you're in there, and we can just take them out as much as we want, and obviously place what we want back in. Nice. So you don't need logistic pipes in 1.10. You can just use storage network. But it does require coal. So what we're going to need to do with this is actually send a requesting system to go in here to always have coal filled in. So if we ever dump coal into the storage system, it goes into the Stirling generator. So it always has power when we need it. And you can always check how much power is in here, because you just right click it and it tells you. So link cable 8, item request table 1, item storage 1. So basically that's your item storage, and obviously your request is up there, and it doesn't count this as energy. Potentially empty slots 1. So I think we can add a few more stuff. So we'll soon see as we create more things. So we have an item export. Exports items from the network into attachment inventories, needs to be connected to a network cable. But this also costs 1 piston, and if we also look, wrong one, I clicked on that one, it costs these stone slabs. So we're going to need a lot more stone, and I don't have any coal. I actually do have coal. I was lying, because there should be enough essence in there. Time to go around and have these, and then get all the essence out of here. I think that is all the essence I have. I have 3 there, and no others. I have some Enderman essence. They're from the local farm. I went and robbed them. So we can actually go in here, use this table, and then get some coal. So we got 32, sweet. And then we go to the coal. We're just going to smelt up some cobble. So we need cobble. Have you got any cobble on you? No, they're all in the chest outside. This is why I should have brought these in before I started recording. So we'll take as many as we can and just smelt every single one of these up. So let's pinch a bit of coal out of that and place you in there and get that. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to make these pots, and I'll be back in a second. And we're back, guys. Really, I've done a fair few, but I'm just finishing off a couple more because I think I'm going to need them. So I'm just putting 2 of you. I'm missing cobblestone now, so that's great stuff. Let's just chuck whatever I don't need in here. As you probably noticed, there's a lot more storage now because I've actually been making a fair few more, which is quite cool. So we can actually go down here. Hello, let me down. Thank you. And as you can see, we need some more item storage cables to go along here. But you just need the one. Obviously this one's just connected up and connected to the actual master. So if we click this, and now this is an item export. So basically, we can either change it to priority 1. This is priority, so priority 1, priority 2, priority 3, as we go up the list. But it doesn't know what it's sending. So basically what you want to do is grab this, place you in there, and it says it's going to send coal all the time to this machine. We can actually, I think there's actually stack upgrades. So we've got a speed upgrade, we've got operation upgrade. Activity of cables depends on the amount of items. A stack upgrade to move stacks, obviously increase stack size of the task. And then we've got stock upgrade, keeps a specific amount of items in the attached inventory, only in export cables. So this one is actually going to be the handy one that we need. So you're going to be the one we need. We got item wireless accessor, used to overview and request items from the network. So that's going to be handy as well, because we could actually use this. Then we've got the item advanced wireless accessor, used to overview and request items from the network from a distance. So and then obviously we go to fluid and fluid advanced wireless. So these are becoming handy because we can actually request higher and higher stuff. Then we've got the setting deduplicator, whatever it is. Shift right click on a cable to save settings, right click on another. So basically, if we use that and we blacklist some amount of stuff to come in here, basically we didn't want it to go in anywhere else, we could actually go up and blacklist every single cable just with this setting duplicator. So it was just do it on every single one, whichever one we take from. So it's actually quite a cool little thing that you need. But it's starting to fill up and we're starting to get items in our storage system now. So that's cool. So our next step is to get a stock upgrade, which is going to be a lot. I don't know if it's how hard it's going to be. It needs, I think, capacitors and stuff like that to actually access this thing. So we need a redstone comparator and a few redstone things. Do we have? We have a few. We're going to need 6, and then we need, where is it? There with you. We do have them in, so 1, 2. We can just chuck them straight back in, and then we should obviously make that. Sweet. Don't need that in. So I'm actually going to get this as, maybe I'm not going to get it. It needs another star. So what can you do? We need gold and end pearls. Do I want to waste my end pearls on it? Yes, I do. Because I'm going to eventually upgrade it as well. Where's the end pearls? So we need 2. So let's grab 2 of them and place these along here. So we get an item wireless accessor. So if I remember rightly, shift click that. Nope, it's shift click the machine downstairs, the cable master, I think it is. So if I shift click you, there we go. Nice. So we shift click the cable master and we have access to our, basically our storage. So I don't know the distance of it. It'd be nice if it was over here. Awesome. I don't know if you can actually get upgrades to extend the range with the wireless. We got a toggle unit, which is like a redstone signal. We have a fluid box and we have an item box. The item box actually is quite good to have as well. And then we have a fluid liquefier, breaks liquids in front of it. So basically, it's like a transfer node for liquids. If you put like one underneath, let's have you. Say that was 2 source blocks and the middle was an unlimited. If you put the basically the fluid liquidator underneath that, it would constantly take that infinite water source. So you'd fill up the network with this as well. So it's actually quite handy to have. But now we're actually starting to get somewhere because we've got a storage system, basically our AA system, and you can automate it through this. Because we just automated our Stirling generator. That would be handy to actually see if I've actually done it properly. Let's take out any coal in the system. I have got no coal in the system, I don't think I have. Nope. So let's take you out. And let's chuck you back in. You're going to put coal in here. You are. Sweet. So that's all you do. I even used that. And once these are in, by the looks of it, you can have the amount. So the right click is up, up, and left click is down. That is actually quite cool. But once these are in, by the looks of it, you cannot move it. So if we tell it to always have 8 in, if we raise it up. Oh, can we use a mouse scroll wheel? Nope. Right, let's say 21. Let's see if it puts 21 in. 15, 19, 23. So that is a bit weird. Can we just take... Is it that we have to change? Are you going to do it? 20? 24, 28. That is a bit weird. Amount, priority 1. You didn't keep a specific map. Why have we got 2? You're telling. How do I take it out again? Right, there we go. Do I need to? Yeah. There we go. Now it's working. As you can see, it has nothing. Now it does. Because I had it actually in whitelist. So if we move this back down and say keep 8 in here at all times and click this, that should now go to 8 and go no higher. Nice. So that's done. That'll always keep 8 in the system. So that's quite cool. So we can just keep building up on this and getting a bigger storage system. We can even add RF tool storage system if we wanted to as well to make it even higher. So that's quite cool. I like this mod. It's got a lot to offer. So we have link cables, we have item export cables, and we also have fluid. So the next one is actually fluid I want to get into, but it does require another one of these. We don't have a crafting table, lo and behold, but we can just pull it out and give ourselves a crafting table. Then click the fluid. Hopefully we probably don't have a bucket, so let's make a bucket, then get the fluid as well. I didn't make you do that. So let's put you there and then get the fluid and also place you. So this is another one that's going to need a cable underneath it. But once this is connected, it should let me access it. So as you can see, this has got no fluid in it whatsoever. So if I go like this, need a bucket, let's grab you. And let's grab a bucket of lava. Should have made 2 buckets. Basically, this is going to restore any liquids we have on us. And we best not click it with the actual bucket just in case. This goes in. Do we need fluid storage? Fluid box. We're going to need a fluid box. Let's get a fluid box. And let's go and place you down, Surge. Next is some cables so we can access you. Do we need? We're probably going to need a fluid export or import. Yes, fluid import cable would be nice. We are still learning, so give me a chance to get these right. So we have the fluid box. We've got the fluid request table. Now we need a fluid cable, which is going to import it, which also needs item export cables, which needs a hopper, and hopefully we have a chest. Let's grab that many, and so let's go to you again, request you, and let's, I'm not going to request anymore. We have a hopper just in case now. And let's grab you, and where did the bucket go? That's because you're in there, so I'm going to need a fresh bucket. And luckily you can just do that and click you. Nice. So let's grab this and this. Hopefully we need no more of these. I don't know if you can see the fluids with the requesting thing, my Bobby. So let's place you there. Now you should. You're not connected. You're connected. You have nothing in. Nice. So let's go over to you. All the way up the top again. Now we should be able to put fluid in. Yes, it's done it. Sweet. So now we have a fluid box. I don't think we can keep multiple fluids in the fluid box. I think we'd have to have quite a fair few fluid boxes. But I will try it and see if we get a fluid in there as well. Let's plonk you. No, I don't want to request it. I want to place you in. So no, we have 1 bucket of lava and you can't put 2 in. So we'd have to make another cable and put another fluid box next to it. So let's grab another U. We don't have actually any glass, hence why it's not letting us, I don't think. Let's try another fluid box. No, we don't have any glass. And I don't think I have any sand, to tell you the truth. And it's getting night time. Go away, monsters, leave me alone. So I actually got quite a fair few things from that. So that is a storage network. I'm really actually quite interested in where this mod's going to go, because it has a lot to offer. And before we actually even finish, this is why good thing I found the ink. We need some clay, and hardened clay it is, because we have also got cable covers. and we don't have any. Captain Comet joined. So let's go to this. We need clay, and it needs them. We can actually make these out of agriculture expansion with water essence and earth essence, but we're just going to make it clay. So it was 4, I think it was. So let's actually smelt these up and wait for them to be finished. Now they're finished, we can actually take them, place them over here, straight in the storage system. Where does it go? Right there. Let's take you. It's going to use our lapis. Whoa, we get what? 24 each one? That'll do me. But these are actually quite cool because you can make these any blocks you really want them to look like. At first, they will actually be a cable that you're never going to see. Not like that. That didn't work. Do these have to be... I can't remember how these are actually used. Do I need to actually use to cover cables, cover staff is needed. That is quite interesting. It's a good thing you said that to me, because I didn't think I would need that. So, cover staff, let's have a look at yous. Where are you? Cover staff, you're there. You're quite a fair few. Oh, you need green? What? Green dye. I can actually make double green dyes. I haven't got no cactus. That's the downside. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to use to cover cables with a block right next to the hotbar. So we need this next to the hotbar. So basically it would be a wrench. So that was our cover cable. And then obviously you would have a cable down. You'd use this and you'd click it and it would cover the cable. At the time being, I haven't got a cover staff, which is this one, because I haven't got any green dye. So that would have actually come in handy, because I plan to do a bit of automation with things with this storage network. So that's a bit of a pain. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to leave the episode there for today, and we're probably going to come back and start actually doing some automation with the storage network on some other things. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it today, and I'll see you in the next one.